Good evening, guys. This is Jinx. Today we are discussing very interesting Apostle Creed and the Nicene Creed that kind of caused division between the Western and Eastern churches. So basically, we had the Apostle Creed somewhere backing from second century. It was very simple profession of faith, and in I think later in some 300 something years, they created the Nicene Creed, which was not simple, which was a bit more theological, which bit more strong. And there was a philocqual clause that was included in it, which said the Holy Spirit proceeded out of the Father and of the Son. And the Orthodox Church objected to it because there was a heresy that was spreading among the Orthodox Church, which said Jesus is created by God and is not fully divine. The heresy of Arianism, which says Jesus is not fully God because he's created being. So basically, what the Muslims and other people are telling, that is a heresy which was denied by the church, and that led to excommunication of um, one particular church. And the Eastern Orthodox thought um, the church is excommunicating the whole of Eastern Orthodox, and that kind of caused a division in addition to other tensions that were building among the Western and Eastern churches, like language barriers and things like that. But let me read this Bible verse to you. Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test spirit whether they are of God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. By this you will know the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesses that Jesus has come from flesh is of God, and every spirit that does not confess Jesus Christ has come from flesh is not of God. And the spirit is the Antichrist, which you have heard was coming and now is already in the world. And also, there is another one in chapter 5. The previous one was 1 John chapter 4, which I was reading, and now 1 John chapter 5. In the beginning, it says, whoever believes that Jesus is the Christ, born of God, and everyone who loves him who begot also loves him who was begotten of him. So basically, there are a lot of verses which says Jesus is fully God and fully man. So whoever is not able to confess that is not of the Spirit of God. So this heresy actually spread among the church, and it was not done by what do I say? This was not done by a different religion. Lot of issues in the church was caused by Christian himself. And Martin Luther, when he was splitting from the church, the Great Reformation of Protestantism, he was a Catholic priest. He left the church and led people astray. So, and the heresy in the Eastern Orthodox, like telling Jesus is not fully God, that was also a Christian who was doing that. It was not a different religion. So, but other religion, when they persecute Christians, let's say the Muslims are attacking Christians and they kill Christians, that kind of martyrdom only increased Christians. But the people who are leading Christian astray are the Christian priests, the Christian nuns. So we need to pray for the religious leaders. We need to pray for a pope. We need to pray for the Orthodox patriarchs. We need to pray for the pastors in Protestant church. We need to pray for all the leaders, not just Christian. If you're a Muslim or an Hindu, pray for your leaders, to lead the people in the right direction. And maybe your faith is different, but ultimately all of us are seeking God. And yeah, this is my interesting way of understanding the Nicene Creed and the Apostles' Creed. Both are recognized by the Catholic Church, and we do have both the prayers in the church. We sometimes say Apostle Creed and sometimes say the Nicene Creed in the Holy Mass. And I usually say the Apostle Creed while saying the rosary, but you can say the Nicene Creed. That's it for today, guys. Have a good day. Bye bye.